beer in hand, playing PubG with the homie Thomas. He was only here to play the game. He had to bounce to get to work, but at least we were able to get the Xbox One X versus Xbox One comparison in the same game. And I think this is the shit, playing PubG with the homie on the Xbox. This is a janky game with a terrible frame rate, and it shouldn't be fun. It shouldn't be acceptable for a game to run like this. But this is the jankiest, funnest game I've ever played on a console, and I tried not to like it. We were laughing. We compared the Xbox One on the right to a PlayStation 2 and the Xbox One X version to an Xbox 360. Because this game not only doesn't run well, but it also looks like shit, which is pretty odd for a game that's supposed to be this type of caliber. I don't really understand what's going on here. But you know what? This game is so much fun. You gotta rush. You gotta strategize. Because are you gonna drop where everybody else is and have a battle royale from the immediate start? Or are you gonna try to be smarter and try to jump to a spot where nobody else is going to? Try to collect an arsenal of weaponry, maybe a few vehicles, and try to unleash all hell on all your opponents. And I like the strategy of PubG. But if you try to be the type of camper, type of individual that I hate, that takes way too long just ruining a game, they have a kill zone. So you gotta keep moving in. And to further make that even more interesting, there's even bombing zones that'll get encased in red. And you gotta avoid those, because you could get randomly bombed while you're trying to collect some items or just kill somebody or whatever. Try to get a vehicle. But PubG, I don't know why it's so fun. There's something about it. I don't know what the sauce is from South Korea. What they were eating. I don't think it was kimchi. I think it was something different, like a passionate love for games. And I saw on digital, and I'm just being all crazy right now. Sorry for the slur. But I saw on Digital Foundry they had this game running at 14 frames per second at its worst on the original Xbox. And it actually, you know, if you played the game for like 30 seconds or above, the game actually stabilized depending on what's going on to 30 on an Xbox One X and an Xbox One. But from what I noticed watching both games playing at the same time, on an Xbox One X the draw distances are increased by such a huge margin that you could see them from like a mile away, the distance. And the colors are completely different and completely improved. Like everything kind of looks brown on the Xbox One version. And I made it look better because I'm a pretty slick editor by this point. I used some like Kodak filter that made it look more green. But in reality, this game looks brown as hell. Where you see on the Xbox One, I didn't really need to adjust it much to just show you how green this game is. Can you tell how brown that is? It's just kind of a weird thing, but the game has like a whole different color hue on an Xbox One X compared to an Xbox One OG. I would like to see a Xbox One S video comparison and see if the colors are the same, because that's kind of interesting. Now what else? We suck at this game really bad. It's gonna take a while to get used to like the toggle aiming, or like, I don't even know, man. Like this game is fun though, like we played it a lot. Oh man, look at this. Falling out of control right here. These smite sound effects are like perfectly tuned by accident. It's so sick. No, we haven't yet. Come on. No, they're reaching our portal. No. Come on. Oh man, game over just like that. Oh shit. Damn it. Alright, now we're back onto some vehicle combat. And I thought this was really interesting. Yeah, you can't drive that big ass truck, homie. Come on, Thomas, get in the truck. Alright, let's go run over some people. Let's see if we can make this happen. I just love this split screen though view. This is badass. If this was actually possible, I would like cream my pants, because that's amazing. But it's not. I got 4 TVs, I got 4 HDs in my living room. So I mean, like there's nothing I can't do when playing games. I gotta do a room tour because this shit's getting out of control. But this PubG is a janky ass game. Like you're starting to see the Xbox One starting to suffer. Like it's really not being able to compete where I'm starting to run smooth. And the faster I drive on my One X, the more the One X suffers. Man, there's a lot of people being slain right now. Oh, you like that driving skill? What? Damn. People don't even know about that driving ability. Come on, where are these people at? And tell me what I'm doing wrong in this game, because I'm sure there's a lot more strategy, and there's a lot of spots where you can like definitely camp, or not even camp, but like have a vehicle and just know you're gonna run over people trying to come into the interior. I want to start taking people out on a massive killing spree every time I play this goddamn game, because it's so fun. Like, maybe I should buy it on computer, but I'm just kind of an old fart at 30 years old. And I don't like gaming on a PC anymore, man. Then I gotta sit on a gaming chair. I gotta hunch forward instead of sitting on a couch or my lazy boy recliner and actually relaxing. I like to be comfortable while I game now. And like for me, the Xbox One X looks decent. It's a pretty good interpretation of any game I'm playing. And I mean, with PubG, it looks like a PlayStation 2 game. At least I'm getting a 360 game because I got a One X, which is pretty sad, but I mean, the ambition of this game is pretty hard. You can almost do anything you want in PubG, and it's kind of inspired me to want to play this game more. I got a lot on my plate. BJ Blazkowicz is back. I don't want to give any spoilers, but he's back with a vengeance, and he's kicking Hitler in the face if he wants. That's not really a spoiler, but you'll see what I mean if you play that game. Then I've been trying to play Shadows of Mordor, the Lord of the Rings game. I hope that's what it's called. And that game's pretty sick. The graphics are incredible on an Xbox One X. I could not believe how good that game looks. Tremendous. And then PUBG comes, and it's the ugliest out of the 3 games that I played prior. And for some reason, I can't stop playing PUBG, this janky ass low frame rate game, because I want to be the winner chicken dinner. I want to take out everybody and be that survivor. And I'm sure they're gonna patch it. This game's at a 0.5 in the beta. So if you know, or for the early access, I should say. And you know what? If this game's not done yet and it's only halfway there, I'm sure they're gonna get this game tuned up. They're gonna get it efficient, they're gonna get it stabilized. I've heard this is a very CPU intensive game. As we know, the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro use the AMD Jaguar architecture, and it's very slow, and that's not a good thing. So they're gonna have to learn how to reprogram their infrastructure to put more of the load on the GPU, and then make it a very low CPU-driven game, which is gonna take some very smart programming to be able to convert something onto the GPU when it was meant to be programmed on a CPU on a PC original version. So they're gonna have to do a lot of work to find different parts of the Xbox One X and the Xbox One to maximize the efficiency for this game. Because this game, like, it's a very, very, very rough game. But when it does run smooth and this game starts to stabilize, it actually gets a very nice 30 frames per second. But when things get heavy and there's some just shit, I can't even talk anymore. But when something goes on, like this game will just take a shit on you, and then it'll run like hell. And you're gonna see that. I don't even want to give you guys a hint to what's coming, but this game is gonna go crazy soon. Goddamn minions, stop reaching my shit.
And are they gonna put a smite mode in this game? I want 50 versus 50 with minions. That would, I guess, break the Xbox One X, and it would crush it. But if they can combine Smite and PubG, I think you got a hit. Is that what Fortnite is? I don't know, I don't think so. I've been playing Fortnite and it's great, but there's something off with the aiming system in the game and it's not fun for me to shoot people. Now guys, do I sound crazy in this? This is a raw video. I've had 3 red stripes before I was filming, and I probably had 2 more beers before I ever started. So this is kind of a random rant, and I hope nobody hates it. But I thought PUBG deserved a video, and I'm working on a PlayStation 4 video right now that's gonna feature a lot for the future, and it was an Xbox video exclusively. But I love the PlayStation 4, and a lot is coming on Game Tato, because I got the Switch, I got the Scorpio, I got the Pro, I got the VR unit, I got 4 flat screens on the wall, I got the... I mean, so much stuff is coming, but I don't want to be tacky with this channel. Like, I don't want to be that person that's just spitting up shit that's clickbait. If I ever put up clickbait, I hope someone John Wilkes boosts me, because I don't want to ever put up that type of bait. And if anybody's still listening to this shit, then congratulations, because I'm just rambling on, but there's so much to talk about with PUBG.
It's an amazing game. I'm glad it's on the Xbox One. Now there's a whole new generation of people that can experience this game that aren't PC gamers. And that's amazing to share this game with more people and have more people have fun. Like, people need to stop hating and just have joy. And PUBG is bringing a lot of joy to a lot of people. And on that note, Game Tato is awesome. Everybody that's watching this channel is awesome. Please like and subscribe. I love doing these videos for you guys. Have a good one. Buy PUBG and kill as many people as you can. Peace. And one more thing. If you're still watching, which I don't think anybody will be, PUBG is a mess.
Look at the right screen, freezing. The original Xbox is buckling under the stress. Like, that shit is fucking lagging out. It's gonna freeze soon. It's gonna blow up my white Xbox. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Come on, blow up that Xbox. There we go, it's blown out. Thanks for watching Game Tato. PUBG made an original Xbox One freeze under the pressure. Peace, y'all.